Hi, welcome back to my channel Infinity for UPSC. Order of the planets. We had learned that these planets move in a particular order, and that order is Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. So why do they follow this particular order? Why isn't that we have Neptune first and Mercury last? The reason is orbital eccentricity. What is the meaning? The plain meaning of the word eccentricity is madness. That is, if an entity is not following an ideal path, that is, if it is not behaving the way everyone behaves, it is termed as eccentric or mad. So, here what does it mean? That means planets are not moving in a way they are supposed to move. So, that is the reason we call it as orbital eccentricity of the planets. Now, let's understand that in detail. Let us assume that this orange thing is the sun and this elongated path, this is the path of a planet. Let's say Earth. So this is where Earth is and this is the orbit. Now what is this circular thing? It is the expected path. We had discussed that everybody is supposed to follow the ideal path. In universe, we expect everything to be ideal. And what is the ideal path? It should be circular. If it is revolving, it should be revolving in a circular path. So this is the ideal path. And this is the path which has been taken by Earth. So what is the deviation here? What is the eccentricity? The difference in the ideal path and the followed path. This is the deviation and this is the eccentricity. Okay, so this is the eccentricity of Earth and this is the eccentricity of, say, Neptune. So this difference is observed here. The deviation is less here, the deviation is more. And that is the reason we see that Mercury is first and Neptune is last, because the eccentricity level of Neptune is more as compared to that of Mercury. Now this can be explained to you in a different manner also, and that is how hard does each of these planets fight back. So the fighting capacity of Mercury is lesser and the fighting capacity of Neptune is more. And what is the fighting that is going on here? The fight is between the gravitational force of the sun and between the inertia of the planet. We had already discussed that the planets have a tendency to move in a straight line, but it is the sun which is pulling it. It is using its gravitational force, and with that force it is pulling it towards itself. So that is the fight going on between sun and the planet. So if the planet is not fighting back very hard, the eccentricity level is less. And if it is fighting back very hard, the eccentricity level is very high. And that is the reason we see that the Neptune's orbit is very elongated. That is, it is almost following a straight line and the curve is very lesser. Okay, that means it is fighting back very hard and the eccentricity level is high. Now the level of eccentricity can be between 0 or 1. If it is closer to 0, that means it is closer to sun. And if it is closer to 1, that means it is far away from sun. Now I have told you that it is between 0 and 1. So what does that mean? That means it cannot be 0 and it cannot be 1. What will happen if the eccentricity is equal to 0? In that case, in the fight between the gravitational pull and the inertia, it is the gravitational pull which has won the race. That is, this has won. So the planet will fall onto the sun. Planet will be completely influenced and it will fall onto the sun. And what will happen if it is 1? That is, if it is equal to 1, that means between the fight, the inertia has won. So what does that mean? That means the planet will fall out of the solar system. That is, it will not have to follow the path itself because it has won, its inertia has won, and it will not have to follow this path. Instead, it will fall out of the solar system because it will move in a straight line and it will just move out of the solar system. So even that is not supposed to happen, and that is the reason the eccentricity is between 0 and 1 and not 0 or not 1. If it is 0, it will fall onto the sun. If it is 1, it will fall out of the solar system. So I hope you understood the reason behind the order of the planets. It is the orbital eccentricity of the planets, or in other words, how hard does each of these planets fight back? Fight whom? Fight the gravitational pull of the sun. So that's all from my side for this topic. Please like, share and subscribe this channel if it is helping you, and I'll be back with the next video very soon. Thank you so much.